Hey guys, me Dave. It's Friday night. It's 1/20/2023. So I'm not slurring my words too much tonight. So I'll do a video. I am sitting here having a drink or so, one or two or three or four, because it's the weekend. But so anyway, not a whole lot going on. I'm still being hit, just in different ways. It's kind of mild hits. I mean, they're not really. I mean, they're still torturing me. I get a lot of remote monitoring and stuff like that all day long. Um, a little bit of forced speech. You watch a commercial on TV and they will make derogatory comments about that person on TV if they're overweight or, stuff like that. Worse things, really. I'm not going to mention on this video, but they will make derogatory comments. They can almost, if they want to, they can almost make you say it, you guys. They can almost make you say it, I think that is mind control. When I used to go to the bank, they would put thoughts in my head. I'm going to rob the bank. I'm going to rob the bank. And they can almost make you say things out of your mouth to the teller. I mean, really. So am I taking over? Are we taking over? I think they can do things more if they want to. If they want to do things. Excuse me, I got some phlegm in my throat. And stuff like that. But the thing, I want to talk about is about the program is that, these are military grade weapons, you guys. They're military weapons. Dr. Duncan says they're more powerful than a nuclear weapon. Now, they're not buying this stuff off the internet, you guys. It's not our neighbors using them and all this stuff. Do they have the neighbors involved? Yes, of course. They do have the neighbors involved. They have them involved in V2K and everything else if you're getting V2K and stuff like that. They can use different voices and stuff if you're getting V2K. I agree with Brian too. It is deception and manipulation, totally, because you're in a psyop, you guys, all the time. You're in a psyop, and they can make you think people are involved when really they're not involved. They can do if you're getting V2K and all this stuff, they can use different voices of your friends, your family members, and all this stuff. It'll play in your head and all this stuff. Even if you're I'm not getting V2K anymore, but I still get it. I still get V2K. I get, I guess you could call it quiet V2K, or silent V2K, or what I told the doctor was I'm getting subliminals. I'm still hearing the voices subliminally, and when I was getting V2K, they will test this stuff out on you, and they will sensitize you to silent V2K. When I was getting regular V2K, they'd be like, "Can you read voices? Can you read voices?" Because it was going in your subconscious, and you were still hearing what they were saying, even if they were like that, whispering. It still goes in your subconscious, and they're still targeting you with that. So you are still getting V2K. I think everyone gets V2K subliminally, silent V2K, or whatever. We're still getting it. And for speech, they can make you, if they want to, they can make you say things. I was on a date in 2006. I've been in the program my whole life, you guys. I was on a date in 2006 with a beautiful woman, and I didn't know I was a TI. They made me say something very embarrassing out my mouth. They made me say it right out my mouth. I'm there with this beautiful girl that I used to work with. I used to work with her, by the way. and we were on a date and went back to her apartment, and they made me say something very embarrassing out of my mouth. I'm not going to say what it is. So do they have that? If you're not aware, can they make you say, of course, of course. If you're not aware of this stuff, you don't realize you're being controlled and all this stuff. They can make you say things to ruin your night, if you know what I'm saying. You know, they can make you say things if you're not aware of it. So when you become a TI, you're aware of all this stuff. You can tell the difference and all this stuff. But back then, in 04, 05, 06, I couldn't tell these. I couldn't tell I was being manipulated. I couldn't. My whole life, I look back at my whole life, and then I realize that I was a TI my whole life. I swear to God, swear over the Holy Bible. I am a real TI. I'm the real deal. I'm not messing around here, you guys. I am the real deal. I really, truly have been in this program my whole life. And my brothers and sisters have been in this program their whole life, too. And I think my relative is a target. She's been in this program her whole life, too. Really, honestly. My whole family's being targeted, you guys. One of my brothers, he doesn't realize he's a TI. They cause, they cause problems for him and his family and everything else. I think they're targeting his wife. I think they're targeting his daughter, my niece. They don't realize what's going on. They ask for their help, but I think they're being targeted on top of it, and stuff. Just like my relative, they want her help. They kill her dogs, but they want her help. They want her help after they kill her dogs. What nerve, These people have no shame. They have no respect. They don't respect the guys. The guys that are giving them money, you think they respect them? Wherever the money is coming from, they don't respect the government. They don't respect the FBI, the CIA. They don't respect anybody. They think they're untouchable until this group comes up here and kicks their ass. Until this group comes up here and they tell everyone to stand down. They're going to come up here and they're going to take over our towns. And they're going to hit these people. And there ain't a damn thing they can do about it. They can't go to anybody for help. There ain't a damn thing they can do about it. So, people made comments before about the diplomats and CIA and FBI and everything else. Are they hitting them so bad they have to learn how to walk and talk? Again. I haven't heard that. Somebody mentioned that before. Are they hitting these people so they have to learn how to walk and talk again? I'll tell you a little secret. These are bad, evil people, you guys. They would kill us in a heartbeat. I wish nothing but the worst on these people. I hate to say it, but I wish this group would come up here and hit my perps, put them in a nursing home where they're shitting and pissing themselves, and they're eating through a straw. That's what I wish on these people. And I'll tell you something, Jesus is looking over me, and God is looking over me, and all this stuff, and what they're doing to me and other TIs and all this stuff. And he's not going to say forgive these. I'm not going to forgive these people. I'm not going to forgive them. I'm not going to pray for these people. I wish they're in a nursing home shitting and pissing themselves. That's what I wish. So anyway, that's my thinking. I think they deserve everything that's coming to them. If this group comes up here and messes them up, good for them. They deserve it. These people deserve it. They deserve to be in a prison cell, and they deserve to be on death row. That's what they deserve. Just like the Nuremberg trials, all those scientists and everything else got publicly publicly hanged. They got hanged. All those people got hanged. So what goes around comes around. These are evil, bad people, and there's people in the community that are helping these people, and they wouldn't be able to do the things if these people wouldn't participate. So that's what's going on. Anyway, so I'm just sitting here, you guys. Not a whole lot going on. I mean, they're still hitting me. They're making my feet itch. They're hitting me in the back. They're hitting, lottery monitoring. Falsified. Like Brian 2 talks about, falsified thoughts put in your head. What's the other one? They mess my memory up, you guys. My memory is not what it used to be. Falsified memories. Just untrue memories altogether. I can't think of the word. All this stuff. That's what they do all day long, and they sit there. If you're watching TV, they'll sit there and hit you, and if your relatives are around, they'll sit there and hit you, and and all this stuff, and that's what these people do, and they're punks, and I pray, I'm telling you, I pray, the truth is that there's badasses out there with these weapons, badasses that are working for TIs. They're trying to bring this out, and they're not going to stop. They ain't stopping for anybody. They're going to tell whoever in our town, they're going to tell them to stand down, and they're going to take over this town. I mean, they're going to be gang stalked. They're going to be broken into. They're going to be taken over by an army of people, and they're going to be hit, and they're going to be disabled. That's what's going to happen. They're going to be in a nursing home, sipping through a damn straw. That's what these people are going to be when this group gets a hold of them. Guaranteed. I guarantee it. May not happen right away, but I guarantee that's what's going to happen. These guys are going to be next. And these guys ain't playing around. They got unlimited funds. They got an army out there. They could take over a town in a heartbeat. They're going to take them over. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. They've been right so far. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off. So you guys have a good night. Enjoy your Friday and weekend and everything else. And I'll talk to you guys later.